Now, since my last video detailing the serious allegations that have surfaced against the former creator of the game Forsaken named SoulDrivenLove, the situation has gotten so much worse, with Soul and Ava having their horrific DMs being leaked, and it's really bad, with Soul stating that they can't even make a genuine apology, and even stating they haven't changed since 2021. A massive tweet had also come out detailing how Soul and Ava apparently pocketed $2 million after they illegally sold their game, and apparently during a charity event the game had, $60,000 was made from it, and Soul just happened to sit on the money, not give it to charity, and there was zero updates on where the money was actually going. Soul's response was even leaked early, with her having made a segment in her document explaining why she lied to everyone, including me, in my video, yet failing to even have anything specified because she gave up halfway. I mean, there is a lot of crazy stuff to go over, and more information keeps getting added all the time, so make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and let's get into it. So for quick context, all of this started because a video had come out detailing new accusations against Soul, proving them to not be entirely innocent. The video goes over such allegations of Soul being emotionally manipulative, harassing victims, silencing victims, and other claims involve Soul having catfished a 16-year-old for in 2019 by pretending to be an older woman. Then in 2021, when they were 13, they posted the illicit content in front of the person they catfished the image from, and in front of other present too, which is absolutely disgusting. The video also detailed another instance where Soul allegedly engaged with a when they were and then posted a video of this situation to all her friends in a Discord server who were This video would be illegal, and posting it for more to see would also be illegal as well. Now, this original call-out resulted in a domino effect of other people coming out about their experiences, so I'm going to summarize all these situations that I could find on Twitter. So the first massive situation to cover was that Soul apparently stole the money earned from the Earth Day charity event. It was specified that all the money earned, which was over $60,000, was just magically with Soul, and there were no updates about what was going to be done with all the money and if it was actually going to be given to charity in the first place. Soul also apparently used the money, which was originally intended for funding of the game and to pay developers, instead on themselves and their girlfriend, and basically off the dev team to basically benefit themselves and go on holiday with their girlfriend, throwing everyone else under the bus. Soul also apparently screwed over the devs who were going to have ownership transferred to them. Soul apparently sold the game to some other random person and cashed in at $2 million to themselves, completely over their own devs and friends. However, the new owner of the game seems to be cooperative and letting everyone work on the game how it is. Creecraft as well even had to chime in the situation and help the developer team deal with the legal logistics of all of this, because that's how bad it got. And what's Soul's response in all of this? Well, they were actually seen playing Minecraft instead of addressing the situation at all head on. They didn't address whatsoever why they silently sold the game to cash in on millions of dollars behind their own friends' back. Now, one of Soul's closest friends, named Rotten Tomatoes, actually leaked many messages that Soul had stated to them, and let me just read a few notable things that Soul had stated. Soul stated, "Some people are just fated to be monsters, and I guess I'm just one of them." In another instance provided too, Rotten Tomatoes states to Soul, "Enjoy your money, man." Soul replies, "Thanks." Rotten Tomatoes continues by stating, "Thanks for all of us over. In case it wasn't clear, I'm never talking to you again." Soul then states, "Everyone around me was gonna me over regardless of what happened. It's petty, I know, but I just wanted to be the first one to do it. I wanted the last feeling of satisfaction for all my 9-ish months of non-stop work." Basically just admitting here to completely screwing over her friends just to benefit herself, as clearly established. Another absolutely insane comment Soul made was when she stated, "I'm not a good person, never have been, and I never even changed a slight bit from 2021. This is actually insane given the context of what she was stating in my initial video covering her situation, where she vehemently claimed that she wasn't the same person she was years ago, directly to me and everyone who would have watched that video. The fact she pulled the wool over everyone's eyes for this long makes them probably one of the best and most successful liars in the Roblox community, and especially in Roblox history. And they even stated in 2021 too in an infamous screenshot that they're the best liar ever. That's aged pretty well. Another person quote tweets the tweet made by Rotten Tomatoes, showing a message made by Soul stating that they couldn't make a genuine response and instead attempted to justify why they screwed over all their developers and friends to get a quick buck by selling the game and running away from everything, including their actions. Soul was even seen, as highlighted by a user in another tweet, attempting to hire an artist for another project that they were making, obviously not showing any guilt behind their past actions whatsoever, and instead setting the framework out to create a new game, perhaps under another completely different alias. Of course, due to the increasing backlash towards Soul and Ava, with Soul's past posts on her robotic developer alias coming back to haunt her, or Ava's insane Steam games being shown in a tweet that has garnered over 24,000 likes, this, as a result, has gotten Soul permabanned from combat initiation, and even apparently having their RDC invite revoked. This was then followed by another user showing how Soul essentially just gave up responding to the situation and stated in their own words that it was just not worth it anymore. This was of course in reference to some Google document that they were creating, attempting to defend themselves, which was ultimately leaked, and they obviously gave up on it because barely anything was actually filled out in the document if you read it. The document was titled, "Okay, I need to lock in," but clearly they did not. Perhaps they were too focused on playing Minecraft to not focus on an actual coherent response, or perhaps they were too busy on making pet play tweets on their private accounts in reference to their girlfriend. I mean, the tweets are certainly something to look at. As well apparently followed Soul and Ava on these private accounts when they would be seen making messages humble bragging about their life, and that's super weird. But with literally everything else that has just come out, it's literally only the tip of the iceberg in regards to both of their actions. Obviously as well, this video doesn't actually even do justice in regards to covering the actual scope of this situation. Make sure to watch the initial call out video on Soul and my recent Soul video as well to get a bigger picture of everything that has just transpired. In that video as well, I also take accountability for taking Soul's word as truth, considering how much of a liar they turned out to have been. If any more large updates come out too, I'll also be sure to update you all on that as well. But anyway, for clarification as this video ends, this video is not intended for hate, harassment, or cyberbullying whatsoever. This video is instead intended for educational and informative purposes only, going over the entire situation as a whole in a documentary style context. I'd also like to clarify that this video is intended for more mature audiences as well, as more mature themes are actively being discussed, so viewer discretion is of course advised. All necessary content has been sufficiently blurred, and this video complies with all of YouTube's community guidelines. And with that all being said, thank you all for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and comment your opinions down below about this situation, and join my Discord server to contact me if you wish or to get any updates. My Discord server is discord.gg/Parlo. And with that being said, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Goodbye.
Do